Ready, steady, second, go. Oh my god, I love this car! Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, and I apologise it hasn't been a video for 2 weeks. I have been on holiday, but I am now back. And you might notice behind me that it isn't a Civic behind me, but it is a 2021 G80 BMW M3. And the one thing I can say about this is my new daily driver. And yes, I still can't quite believe it that I say that I have a BMW G80 M3 as my daily driver at 25 years old. It's just something that if you asked me 2 or 3 years ago, I would have never expected whatsoever. And most of it is down to your guys' support. Across TikTok has been absolutely insane. And it's helped me to get this car, my E46, my Porsche, my Focus ST, any of the cars I've owned. It's down to you guys, and I am so grateful and so thankful for that. And obviously don't worry, the Civic is going to be coming back. There is going to be lots of content coming with that. I'm in the middle of filming a video on that, which was meant to be released today, but 75% of the video went right, 25% of it just went to absolute shit. So yeah, there is a little pause on that. I'm waiting for a few parts to arrive, and then we can crack on rebuilding the Civic, so you can enjoy that. But I thought today I'd take you around the spec of my G80 M3, how long I've had it for, what I'm going to do to it, what I have done to it so far, because granted I have had it for 3 or 4 months now, but yeah, this is my new daily driver and I am loving it. So let me take you around it, take it for a little drive, show you what it sounds like, just give you my honest opinions of whether it is worth getting yourself a G80 M3. So here we have it. The car is in Brooklyn Grey, which I think is actually a really nice colour. Depending on what light you're in, sometimes it looks white, sometimes it looks blue. And to show off all the lines and shapes of this car, I think it really suits it, and it makes it look super aggressive. And I'm not actually too sure if it's like a free paint colour or not, or whether it's an optional extra as a paint colour, but I really like it. It's a colour that I really wanted to go for when I first bought the car. Now, after owning it for a few months and hearing comments from other people, I think it was a really good choice to go for. Yes, the blacks and the blues look amazing, but this does look so good. And in person, on camera, it just doesn't do it justice, but in person, this car looks amazing. Obviously, you can get this car in rear-wheel drive or X-Drive. This car is rear-wheel drive. It's 2021, so it's one of the first ones out, but it's actually really low mileage, which I've just tipped it over the 20,000 mile mark. And yeah, I have loved absolutely every single minute of it. Is it good on fuel? No, not really. On long journeys, it's not too bad. It does like 30, 35, which is probably standard for one of these, but every day around town, I daily this car. And when I say daily, I literally use it every single day. No excuses. I use it all the time, and I probably do 12, 15 mpg in it, which obviously isn't great. And for me to get to work, I've got to go through some quite like hilly and steep places. So you might notice on this car that everything is gloss black. I don't have a lot of carbon fibre. The only carbon fibre bits I have exterior wise are the roof, obviously, which is a standard option. And then I have this lovely CT carbon rear spoiler, which is massive and makes a massive difference to the rear of the car. But the rest, the lower half of the car, is all gloss black, because this front splitter, if I hit it on bumps or on a ferry that I have to get myself to work on, it doesn't matter if I scrape it, because if it breaks, then it's only 100, 200 quid to replace. Instead of a carbon fibre one, which I dread to think how much a roof is to fix. But the front splitter for a carbon fibre one is £1,000, and I can't be affording to spend £1,000 a week on smashing my front splitter up. So I haven't done that. We've gone around the side, we've got gloss black side skirts with these flicks. So these aren't standard, these are like an extra you can put on. These are the standard side skirts that you have. Then we've added these flares on, and then again on the rear. Normally it doesn't have that flick on it, but I've added on that, which I think looks super good. We have then got the 826, I think, or 825, I can never remember what the name of these wheels are, but we've got 15mm spaces on the back and then 12mm spaces on the front, which make it look super aggressive. Now, as you can see in there, there's the 12mm spacer, and it just really suits the look of the car, really brings out the tyres. As you can see, the fitment is literally perfect. Now, staying on fitment, the arch gap on the front of these cars from stock is horrendous. No word of a lie, it's about a fist. So we've got some IBAC lowering springs on the front, which now you can see is like 2 fingers, if that, and it looks super clean. The fitment now is perfect. You don't actually have to do anything to the rear of the car because one, the wheels are slightly bigger, and obviously the rear is a little bit lower than the front anyway. So now the fitment and the stance of this car is literally how I wanted it. Staying around the front of the car, I've also added the CS front grille. This is an absolute pain in the ass because the whole of the front bumper has to come off. So if you do have one of these cars, the CS front grille is a massive upgrade, which really changes the front end look of your car. And honestly, I'm not lying about that. From the old grille before, which I'll see if I've got a picture of, which looks like this, to then having this is a complete game changer. And now I do want to change these ducts here. You can get like 2 fins that go in and get rid of this honeycomb, but that is going to be a job for another day. The headlights, you can see I don't have the laser lights, but if I turn them on, you can see I've got installed the yellow DRLs. And people always say to me, oh, why haven't you got laser lights? Why haven't you got laser lights? 90% of the people that say, oh, why haven't you got laser lights, don't even have an M3. So I literally don't care. I can still see in the dark. So yeah, these look good. That's all I care about. But the rest of the exterior, I haven't really done much with, and I've got a few other little bits and pieces that I want to do. But for the minute, I'm really happy with how the exterior of this car looks. I may get a new set of wheels at some point, and I may change these black ones to silver. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if I should change the colour of them wheels. Now I've taken you around a quick whip around on the outside. Let me show you the interior. As you can see, we've got the comfort seats with black leather, which I really like. And loads of people say, oh, why didn't you get the carbon seats? I just don't think they're that comfortable on long journeys as well, because I've done a lot of long journeys in this. These seats are perfect, they're so comfortable. We have also got the carbon interior, so we've got carbon on the steering wheel, we've got heated steering wheel, we've got the carbon center console up on the dashboard here as well. The only bit I've added is this section here, which comes in gloss black for some odd reason. Why, I do not know. We've got the M Sport seat belts, which have the lovely blue and red stitching on. Again, in the back, black leather. And I don't know about you, but BMW have really stepped up their interiors. Yes, I know on the LCI one, it has the big screen here, but I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I like having a cluster and display there. But compared to what they used to be like, these interiors are so nice. And I don't care what you say. Audi, Mercedes, I think BMW do top it. I really think they do. It's just top quality. All the materials feel so nice. It's got such soft touch everywhere. You've got really nice levers, and it's just all really well built. No squeaks, no rattles. It's just a lovely place to be. I think now we should go out for a little bit of a drive, show you what this car sounds like, because it has got an exhaust upgrade. Not something that I was aware of when I first bought the car, but when I had it up on ramps and we were doing the lowering springs, I found out it's got evolved downpipes. So it is a bit louder than stock, and yeah, it does sound amazing. So let me start it up, we'll go out for a drive, and then I'll give you my honest review and opinion of what it's like to drive a G80 M3. So, engine specs for this car, it has the S58 twin turbo 3 litre straight 6, standard producing 510 brake horsepower, which is more than plenty for any car that's on the UK roads, as probably most people do know. However, as I mentioned before, this has evolved downpipes on it, which makes it a little bit more spicy, and well, I will show you that now, because it never fails to put a smile on my face. So we've got it we're in auto mode at the minute. I'll put it M2, stick it across. As you can hear, we've got a few little pods and bangs. I really hope you can hear that. We're into a 60 zone here, and ready, steady. Oh, this car is insane. It literally is a rocket ship. Again, we're in 5th, downshift to 4th, downshift to 3rd. You can hear those pops and bangs, and then it really shifts. You have to literally hang on for dear life. I cannot explain to you the feeling or the sensation that this car gives you. And I believe, from what it says on my dials, Now, don't quote me on this, but on my dials it says 720 brake horsepower, and it goes right up to it. I've asked people before and they've said it's not standard, and it has 880 newton meters of torque. But let me just shut up for a minute and you can give it a listen. Oh, I love this car so much. I've never driven a car that I've actually loved so much other than this car. I really hope you can hear that. I'm gonna go do that again. Oh, it's just so easy to drive as well. It's so manageable. It's just like, honestly, I reckon a blind person could drive it. It's that easy. The steering's lovely and light, it's lovely and precise, the throttle is really responsive, the brakes are fantastic. It's just an absolutely lovely place to be. So let's go. And again, the gear shifts are bang, 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 a gear. Ready? A gear. A gear. It just, oh, it's sensational. Right, let's slow down again. Ready, steady, second, go. Oh my god, I love this car. It is, oh, I wish I could take you guys out on it. I just wish you could just have the sensation of what this feels like. It's just unbelievable. Oh, I love it so much. But the pops and bangs, they aren't standard. They're, I think, mapped in. Let's shut these windows a little bit so we've got a bit less wind in here. But oh, it's just an absolutely outrageous place to be. And for the money, it is literally a supercar beater. It can beat Lamborghinis, it can beat Ferraris, it can beat Aston Martins. And it can beat hypercars as well. You can tune these cars to over 1,000 horsepower, which is phenomenal. A lot of people do say that these are like the modern day GTRs, which I can completely understand, and I'm struggling to talk about it just because I love that, even just that sensation then, which is phenomenal. And I drive this car every single day, but I don't boot it like that all the time. So when I do, it just makes me love this car more and more and more and more. So if you haven't got yourself into a GAT M3, or just any M3, I think in general, then you've just got to do it because you will not regret it. And there we have it. What a car this is, my GAT M3, and I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to try and keep it for as long as I can. And please let me know in the comments below what you want me to do to this car next. More modifications, where you want me to take it. I would absolutely love to take it to the Nürburgring and take it for a blast down the Autobahn. Take it for a blast down the Autobahn as well. I think that would be absolutely sick to do in this car. So yeah, if you want to see more of this car on the channel, then let me know in the comments below and give us a like, comment, and subscribe as well. I really want to hit 2,000 subscribers. We've already smashed 1,400, which I am super grateful for. But yeah, I've been Ollie. This is my GAT M3, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.